look at these gorgeous fabrics. I just love them. I don't know how well it's picking up, but look at this gold stitching and these charms, so cute. Hello everyone. I am finally finished with the custom order that I've been working on for a very long time now, it feels like. I should have, I wanted to have it done a lot sooner, but it did take me a while. But I am super happy with how it turned out, and I hope that the customer will be happy about it too. I really think they're gonna like it, but they wanted a gnome theme journal, so I'll just go ahead and start telling you about it. It's one signature, so you can see. It's hard to tell. I think you can see there. It's one signature, so just one sewn in, and then I made a custom tie closure for it, and I'll go ahead and show you the dangles. So here, I'm sorry, there we go. So it's a little star and mushroom and a little green bead. They're all glass beads, so pretty. And then I thought this was pretty cute. I put gnomes, the word, as a little dangle. And the kind of a part of this journal theme is gold that I went with, so that's why I did that. And then actually this is so cute. My husband and I were at Dollar Tree and we saw these little gnome figures, and I asked him if he could maybe make them into a charm for me, and he actually was able to, like, drill a hole and glue the little, and put some glue in there, and then put the little ring thing on there. And so yeah, it turned it into a little charm, and it's kind of heavy, so if they want to remove it they can, because it's actually on a bookmark, which I'll show you. But yeah, I did a kind of quilty look. It's kind of fabric-y cover. It's a soft cover, and I used gold thread, which I just adore. I've never used it before. This was the first time I've used it, and it adds so much character. I just love the shine. It's so pretty. And it matches this gold ribbon that I got at Michael's. This ribbon is so soft. I love it. It's like my favorite ribbon that I own. But I love gold, so. Yeah, I put this little mushroom charm here. Just thought that was so pretty. Let's open it up. I really hope that the customer loves this. So this is fully removable. I didn't show you the back, but it looks let me see, looks the exact same as the front. So this is a vintage doily that I first glued on, and then I went back and sewed it around like here, here, and here with the gold thread. And the cover, like I said, soft, so it has like a layer of fabric in here, and then these layers of fabric, and then there's another layer in between of a thicker fabric to hold it all together. And I left the sewing exposed on the inside. I just thought it looked super cool. And sometimes it can turn out really bad and messy looking, so if it does, I usually cover this up. But I really love the way it looks here, so I left it. And this fabric is so pretty. Someone sent it to me in a swap recently, and I just had to use it. So for this journal, I ended up creating a custom digital, actually a few custom digital kits for this journal, because I just couldn't find anything that I was really looking for as far as gnome theme things. So I decided to make it, so you can find it in my shop, and I'll link that below. But I'll show you the digitals and things that are a part of those kits. So I made this as part of the gnome writing papers that I created, and I just think they're adorable. Got some coffee dye paper, or not coffee dye, this is ink dye paper, I believe. And then pretty paper, and this is one of the things that I designed. You can see it has the gold sewing around. I don't know if you could tell. I can't really see what's on my camera, so I hope you can see it. But yeah, I made these mushroom postcards, and you can use them as postcards, tags. I used them as pockets. I just thought they were so pretty. And then here's a tag, and she said she loves daisies, so I thought I would stick this tag down in there because it fits really well with the theme, and it's so pretty. Then this is another custom paper set that I made. This is looks like handmade paper, but it's a printable. But look how realistic this is. I think it's so pretty. So this will also be available in my shop, which I will link everything in the description or the comments, as well as this. This is a set of backgrounds that I designed with leaves and tree branches in different colors. Coffee dyed paper. She said she likes jute, so I added this trim on the side. I thought it looked so cute. Adds a lot of texture, but not too much bulk, or it doesn't take too much away from the page. It's not too frilly or anything. You still have so much room to write in this journal. Just some pretty papers, and oh yeah, and on the edges I tried, I didn't even show you. I didn't even show you guys the cute side view. Look at this. It's just adorable. It looks like little mushrooms are growing out of the journal, and you can see the soft edges that I left. I just love that look. I just feel like it looked more natural and naturey. But yeah, that's the side view with the tabs and the little mushroom charms. I just love that. So what was I going to say? Oh, I did a lot of ripping on a lot of the pages, so it gives it more texture and character as well. So I hand ripped a lot of the pages. So this is a flip up frame, which I thought was so cute. I used this vintage crocheted lace. It's very delicate and so pretty. And this has a Bible verse on the back. And then I also custom made these Gnome Polaroids. And there's a set of 4 of those. And look how cute. These will also be in my shop. That's one of my favorites. I just love the colors of this one. So this, all the ephemera and things, almost everything is removable. So it could be removed or moved around wherever you would want it. Or if you don't like it, you can just completely take it out of the journal. Like the frame's not, but anything that's clipped in with paper clips or in the pockets and things like that, you can move around. Oh, that was another one of those custom made gnome writing papers. So it's got the little gnome and then the lines on it that are very light and so pretty. And then I did like a little faint leaf print in the background, but you can still write over it really easily. Then the mushroom tuck spot. The little card has daisies and flowers on it. It does say thank you, but something could be glued over that and used for something else. I just thought it was too pretty. Love this scrap paper. I did some ribbon tabs and fabric tabs. This one's got bees on it. Here's another one of the faux handmade papers, the printable kit that I made. I love, this might be my favorite one. This is the purple. And here's another one of the custom made digitals that I did. It's one of the leafy backgrounds. And of course the Gnome Polaroid is as well. One of the things that I created for this journal. I love this one. They're like having tea or drinks and food together. Little gnome setup. It's just too cute. And here is a vintage lace belly band. And I made this little gnome cameo with this burlappy looking ribbon. And then it has a little tag or photo mat right there. Look how pretty. I love this paper. It looks so natural. Not natural. Maybe that is the word. I don't know how I said the wrong thing, but it just looks so botanical, I guess was the word I was looking for. Then I have this little cute mushroom tag and this tuck spot here. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, so many things in this journal are removable. Like, if you wanted to write here, but then still keep this here, even, you can take it out, write, and put it back, you know. Here's another one of the custom. My dog decided to start barking, so sorry if it was super loud. She might bark more, I'm not sure, but I gotta just keep on filming. This is another one of the custom gnome papers that I made. It's the green one. I love this leaf in the background, it's so pretty. And lots of space to write. I made it have smaller lines instead of really wide ones because I like to write a lot, so yeah. Here we have some coffee dyed paper and a mushroom page I love, and it has a fabric tab. It's got little tiny daisies on it, so cute. And here is one of those mushrooms that you saw growing out of the side. It is just a, what do you call that? A shank button on a paper clip. And all the paper clips in here are gold because I wanted it to go with the theme. So I used my fancy paper clips. But yes, that is so cute. I love those so much. And this is a Bible verse coloring page. And it says, "The Lord always keeps his promise." And it's so true. And it's just so beautiful. I love the birds. And yeah, I just wanted to add it. It's removable, or it could be, you can write on this page and the back of this and color this. So there's a lot of writing space in this journal. Then here's one of the custom made mushroom postcards that I used as another pocket, and I did the gold sewing around. Again, custom background kit with the leaves. That one's in like a muted pink. And then another one of the gnome, what are these called? Polaroids. Look how cute. I just think this is adorable. That's probably my favorite one. I don't know. It's hard to choose. And then a pretty card, just blank on the back. I absolutely adore that. And beautiful, beautiful paper with some wildflowers. She said she loves wildflowers. Love that. More of the ink dyed paper. Here's another one of those Bible verse pages. I just kind of folded it over this small page here and clipped it. Another one of the gnome writing papers that I designed for this journal. Look how cute he is. I added in the background these cute little leaves going up, and this pretty, almost looks like a dried flower kind of look to it, like after the leaves have already fallen off and the petals and everything. Oh, and on these pages I did print some sewing on there, so if you wanted to use them, you don't even have to actually sew them because they look like they've already been sewn. So super cute. Love this. Some mushroom paper. And then this is a fabric tab that matches the fabric on the front. More of the faux handmade paper that will be linked below you can get from my shop. This is the pink one. So there will be 8 pages in this one, in this kit. 2 of each color. So there's 4 colors. And they are just stunning. I absolutely love those. Here is another one of the leafy tree branchy backgrounds from the kit that I made for this journal. And these are custom made. Oh, my dog is barking so much. Hold on. I got my dog to come in, so hopefully she'll be a lot more quiet now. Hopefully she won't start grooming. She likes to do that whenever I record videos. So yeah, this is a custom tag kit that I made using the same little gnomes as on the writing papers, like this. Put them on here, and then also made them into some cute little tags. This one is actually one that's connected to this tag over here, so it's like a over the page cute little clip-on tag. I love that. Then we get to the middle of the signature, and I was going to make this into an envelope, but then the charm, I couldn't put any danglies on here. And also I really like it open because it looks like nature and it kind of matches the theme. So I really like that book page. Just added some vintage lace there and some wildflowers, so pretty. Here's another one of the mushroom paper clips and cute little gnome label and one of the custom gnome tags. Another one of those background pages I made. Another one of the handmade paper backgrounds and the mushroom postcard pockets. These are actually vintage postcards that I found at the antique store, and they were plain. They just said like postcard, message, address, and they had this line down. And I scanned them and then redesigned and added more things to them to make them fit for this journal. And I just love how it turned out. Another one of those background papers. This is another scripture coloring page that I clipped over. And then here's a little mushroom tuck spot with some vintage crocheted lace there. Has a pretty heart tag tucked underneath. Actually, like a little bit up like that. And some of that pretty dyed paper. And here is where we come to the bookmark. So this is the top. It has like a clear quartz stone at the top, and then the cute little gnome lady. So it can be moved anywhere you want to keep your place in the book, or if this is too clunky or bulky for what you want, then you can just completely remove it, turn it into something else, whatever you want. And love these papers. I use one of those gnome tags that I designed as a tuck spot here for this pretty tag, and I put some of that jute ribbon, and that's one of the custom backgrounds, as well as this is the blue handmade paper, so pretty. And another one of the scripture coloring pages that you can write behind, and it kind of keeps it hidden, and you can color it. Just love that. Mushroom paper. Another one of the cute tags. These ones have lines on them just like the lined paper, so you can also write on the tags, and there's a lot of writing space even for it to be such a small little tag. Clipped on some coffee dye paper. Another one of the adorable tags. More of the writing paper with the gnome. So cute. And we come to another one of the gnome Polaroids that I made. I just think it turned out so adorable. I love this. I love the colors, everything. And it also has a little mushroom charm on there. This is some coffee dyed paper that I made on a green piece of printer paper, and it just turned out so cool. Here is a vintage lace belly band with another gnome cameo that I made, and this pretty die cut journal card or photo mat. You could write on the back and put a photo on the front, or use it any way you like. You could put it somewhere completely different in the journal, but it's so pretty. I love the botanical look. Turn this. This is one of those backgrounds, the leafy backgrounds. More of the handmade paper, faux handmade paper background kit. Pretty dragonflies. Coffee dye paper. Fabric tab with the daisies. Adorable. I just love this. This one might be my favorite. I just think it's so cute. And then another one of the mushroom little tags and the pretty tuck spot. Jute trim with the B tab. Coffee dye paper. This is one of the mushroom pockets, and this is a collaged scrappy tag that I made and I sewed around. You can write on the back. You could glue a focal point or something on there as well. And that's another one of those backgrounds that I designed for this journal. As well as this, the faux handmade paper, cute little tag. I love those. I say that about everything. It's honestly hard to get rid of this journal now that I've made it, even though it was a custom order, because it just turned out, I don't know, I just love it so much. I love this purple paper with the butterflies and the wildflower. Little purple label here. Another one of those gnome tags that I made. And last page is the gnome writing paper. And the inside cover on the back looks the same as the front. Just look at it. I just adore this journal, and I made it a fabric cover without being a hardcover, so that way if it expands, it'll still like kind of wrap around it, and it won't like just look like this. It'll kind of like curve with it and look really nice, even if she adds a lot to it. But if all it was used for was just writing, then that's perfectly great too. It'll just look like it does now. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope it could inspire you, and I hope if you're watching, if you're the lovely lady who purchased this journal, then thank you so much for your order and just supporting me and trusting me through this process, and for the freedom that you gave me in creating this. And I hope you love it. Bye bye.